Buddy, Steampunk Gentleman here with Resident Evil 3. A game I've just barely touched before in the past. Like, just the first level and that's it. Just, I don't know if I was too scared of the game or if I just wasn't interested in...
This pandemic has spread faster than any
I'll let you
disease
watch
in modern history.
cutscene.
Angry mobs roam the city, burning buildings. Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
He was knocked unconscious instantly.
Citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
But yeah, like I said, I've just barely touched the PlayStation 1 original version of this game, so I don't really know much about it. So well, we get to enjoy this experience together for the first time. Unless you played the original, then alright. Cool for you. Not what I meant to do, but alright. What's all this about then? Investigating Umbrella Corporation, I see. Alright, let's just try to head out. There we go. There I am. The gun? Yeah, I left the sink running. Or is there somebody in my apartment? Hangovers are a killer. Oh man, that made my controller vibrate. Agreed.
Gets worse every night.
Worst month of my life, September. We are on the Escape Raccoon by the end of the 30th. I'm not sure how y'all cross off your calendars, but I would cross off each day I'm done, so I'm gonna assume this is the 28th.
Then I can kiss this town goodbye.
Okay. Jill's report. September 26, 1998. It's already been 2 months since that mess with Umbrella. Thanks to its suspension, investigations haven't progressed exactly as I'd hoped. Perhaps the written record of what I found will prove to be my final duty as a STARS officer. I can only hope that it leads to the truth. The T-virus. Those infected by this virus seem to become literal zombies. It appears to be communicable via several different avenues outlined below. Bite from an infected individual, allowing the mixing of bodily fluids. Contact with crows which have eaten infected carrion. And due to the strength of the virus, airborne infections cannot be discounted. It should be noted that those who survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether this is because the virus has a long incubation period or because we just happen to be resistant to the infection. We ought to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from my minor difficulty sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape. Still, I shouldn't get too hopeful. After all, this could just be an extended incubation. Yeah, I was watching a game theory earlier. Apparently 10% of the population is immune to T-virus. So I guess she's one of them. Umbrella. Pharmaceuticals company, industry leader in market share, focuses on military weapons development while maintaining cover as a pharmaceutical company. Also secretly developing bioweapons. T-virus outbreak at Arklay Mountains Research Facility. Predicated the Mansion incident, conspiring with Raccoon City leadership, large donations to Mayor Warren's office, effectively controls the city. Unsealed envelope. They've got me pinned down at home. Guys across the streets are watching me from their windows 24/7. Are they ironsmen? Umbrellas? I don't know, and there's no real difference anyway. I know what they're trying to do. They want to wear me down, torment me into compliance, and it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm gone crazy. I feel like the living dead. But I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. They'll send someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed, or whatever it is they do to people like me, you must pick up the investigation where I left off. I've enclosed my files. They'll tell you everything you need to know, as long as this package isn't intercepted. I'll be moving out at night. 5 days. Wish me luck. Alright, so she expects they're gonna hit him. Pizza. I don't see any pineapple, so we're safe. Message from a colleague. To Jill Valentine. Hey, hotshot, how you holding up? I still can't believe Iron suspended you. Such bullshit. He had to pin a medal on you for making it out of that hellhole back in July. Of course, you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. STARS was the pride of the force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job. Word has it you're going to leave Raccoon City. I figured you wouldn't take the suspension line down. Just promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care of Jill's. Brad Vickers. Brad. STARS Alpha Team, now and forever. P.S. Had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoyed the extra large Mega Meat Supreme. It's on me and the guys. Oh, so Jill seems to like the meat. Noted. R34 artist, get on it. I didn't think it was gonna open. Wham. Minato's Pizza will even deliver to Mars. Okay, I think that's it. How long am I stuck in third person? What was the water bills like back in '98? Was the water just made out of air? Come on now. You're leaving that running all night. We get it, you're very attractive. Okay, here we go. September 28th, 8:07, Raccoon City.
Who could that be? Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
Whew. Already got him covered up. They ain't no Mr. X. I know what he's called, but I don't know why his name is escaping me right now. All that's coming to mind is Tyrant.
No way.
How you hanging, man? Oh, jump in. Do I get to help him? This reminds me of the boat. I had to paint there often. Nemesis. His name is Nemesis. I don't know why that took. No. I know where this is going. You know, I thought this thing was gonna make me wait. I know this thing was gonna make me wait. I just pre-ordered this thing today. That way, my little brother can also play it through the shared account. And it looked like there was a timer that was gonna make me wait in like a day, 14 hours more. So part of me is fearful this is just a. I can't say it's a demo because I've seen the demo. So I don't know, some sort of extended playable trailer, but it did give me a difficulty option, so I don't think so. I guess we'll see. Now, being in Japan, it does give me, I guess this is an advantage. Well, I'm sure all the other YouTubers have had the game for a few days and have been just waiting to get their episodes out. I can be one of the first ones to do it. What's up, Brad?
You okay? Find that out. You just look around. The longer we wait.
This all happened so fast.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another.
Ain't that right?
Like Arclight on steroids.
Wait, I was thinking Barry when I was thinking about Brad earlier.
Down here.
Oh, now I can run. I could have used that earlier.
How could this many people be infected? Brad! Here they come!
Brad, you're stars. You should know better.
There's so many.
Good job, Brad.
Door behind you, go!
Brad, you idiot.
Don't think about it. We're gonna make a run for it.
Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I do. Go!
And I wouldn't fly in 2020.
Sorry, Brad. Sorry.
I thought Brad was already gonna be transformed. Probably should have just saved that, but you know. Sometimes you just fire one off. Don't touch my ankles. I'm sorry, sir. I don't have any bullets for you. Yeah, this is a linear area. I don't have anywhere else to go. Okay, here. This is what I remember from the original.
Don't come any closer!
Hey, come
He's gonna
on.
lock
There's a
himself in there.
helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The
take
only safe place is in here!
Yeah, I definitely remember this from the original.
Sir,
There was no
what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso.
Dario.
Yeah, right.
Dio.
You want to steal my safe house? Get your own, Missy.
Missy? Would you please calm down? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help.
Oh yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help? Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
Sir, this is your last chance. No one else is coming for you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now leave me alone.
You know, I've personally never starved to death, so I cannot attest to the amount of pain that would be, but... Okay, just reload. I think after a certain point, but you know what? Bring on the zombie. At least they eat. I don't want to starve to death slowly. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? No, sorry, not in the first date. Find me in the second episode and we'll talk. Is it 50 cents to park for an hour? I'll leave it here. Oh, hi. I'll take the stairs, or just... Okay, R1 is the... R1 is the dodge. If I hit that right. I'm playing on normal difficulty, by the way. Usually I prefer to play my games on one difficulty higher than normal, but for the sake of a playthrough, I can't be getting stuck for hours and hours. So we're gonna play this as the way the developers intended you to play. I'm sure they can hear you. Also, since I did technically pre-order this, I should have her costume from the original game. I'll see if I can put that on anytime. That might be like a from a main menu option. Ooh.
Sorry.
I'm sleeping here.
Come on. Start, damn it. It's my turn, bitch.
Good, you know what? I took a calculated risk, but man, am I bad at math. Oof. Any of you ever get into a car wreck like that? Flipped over? I remember being one with my dad when I was maybe about, I think 9 years old. We ended up rolling on our side. Just, I don't know what happened. Just not driving right. Maybe drugged up his mind. I look like, yep. I thought I saw it. Oh, okay, there we go.
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What do you do?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on, let's get you someplace safe.
Real talk, if you shoot something with a rocket launcher and it does not immediately explode, fear for your life.
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter.
You went with him. Wouldn't you realize you went into the subway?
I'm fine.
Personal space, okay? I get it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit?
What did I say? Challenge is completed. Costumes have been added. Use this option to change characters' outfits. Wait, no! Yeah, I like that. Use the outfit Jill wore in the original game, released in 1999. Classic hair. That has definitely a more Japanese feel to it. We'll stick with that. And alright, it seems the game is not yet ready for me to get it done. I did not realize that it wasn't finished installing yet. So I will pause it here and resume when it's ready. See you then. Actually, you guys, I'm gonna have to cut this episode short. The downloading is being a little weird, just due to the nature and what PlayStation has chosen to do to compensate those who are suffering due to the pandemic. So I'm just gonna let this one be as it is, just a little taste of the game. Please stay with me. I will be definitely doing a full series on this one. I would love it if you would continue to join me on this journey. And until the next episode, Steampunk out.